But thanks to Mayur and Arun and his entire team, the entire project team has done a marvelous job in getting it commissioned so quickly. Our next target as a team will be the next 2 substations, GIS substations, and one at Patu and other is at Kalangute. Let us have this team spirit alive and achieve more great achievements. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The gratitude and love we experience to have the dignitaries in our midst shall be expressed with the bouquets of flowers presented to the eminent personalities by our engineers. I kindly request Srimati Mohsina Khan, Ms. Leena Nagwekar and Ms. Minal Volvaikar to present the honorable dignitaries on the desk with flowers as an overwhelming gesture of gratitude and a token of our love. We also acknowledge the presence of the following eminent officers and the project team, whose contribution to the establishment of this day is worthwhile. Shri Mayur Hede, sir, kindly take a seat. Sir Mayur Hede, the Superintendent Engineer, Nodal Officer, IPDS. Sir Arun Patil, the Executive Engineer, Division 1, Pension. Shri Dattaraj Naik, the Assistant Engineer, Subdivision 2, Pension. Shri Vasudev Prabhu, Assistant Engineer, Civil. Shri Milind Desai, Assistant Engineer, Planning. Shri Manoj Moore, Assistant Engineer, Planning. Shri Chetan Nasnodkar, Junior Engineer, Division 1. Shri Santosh Parab, Junior Engineer, Division 1. Ms. Mohsina Khan herself, Junior Engineer, Division 1. The line staff of our division take this opportunity to express their love to the honorable dignitaries on the desk. I request Shri Prakash Angli, lineman, wireman, to present flowers to the Honorable Power Minister. Shri Virala S. Naik, Assistant Lineman, to present flowers to the Honorable MLA of Taligaon constituency, Madam Jennifer Monserrat. Shri Namdev Kutikar, Assistant Lineman, to present flowers to the Mayor, Shri Rohit Mansara. I kindly request the Honorable Minister for Power to present a power to the contractor who is responsible for executing the works of this substation, MDH Enterprises. MBH, sorry. As a token of love, I request the engineers to present poses to the dignitaries sitting on the important chairs. As we seek the blessings of the Almighty for initializing the auspicious occasion, I request the Chief Electrical Engineer to escort the esteemed dignitaries to proceed to carry out the ceremony of lighting of the lamp. The lighting of the lamp also denotes thanksgiving to the steadfast advancement and yet another achievement in the progress of our country. Sirs, kindly take your seat. I take pleasure to brief everyone on the ostentatious history of this substation located at Altino, Panaji, familiar to us as the Altino substation. This substation is known to be the first substation in the state of Goa. The first 3.15 MVA transformer was installed here at this substation way back in 1964. The first 33 kV double circuit line received from the Maharashtra State Electricity Board emanating from the Kudal substation in Maharashtra, traversing the route via Perne, Bicholi and Banastari to this little hillock of Panjim. It will be nostalgic for some of the senior people present in the audience here, if there are any, to recollect that the first consumer of the Goa Electricity Board was the old Goa Church, and the power was supplied to the church during the exposition of the unblemished mortal remains of the Reverend Saint Francis Xavier. The supply was released in 1964. This is how the Korli area in which the jurisdiction the church is gets nomenclated as the first subdivision of the first division, subdivision 1 of division 1 as it's known today. It is still fascinating to know that this division still holds the pride to be the first in the major technical achievements in the state. For instance, after the first 3.15 MVA transformer at the time of commissioning, the first 6.3 MVA transformer of the state was also commissioned at this substation. The 1980 model of Crompton Greaves make has been still in service till the load has been shifted on the gas insulated substation during these days. The capacity of the substation being overloaded with the ever increasing load demands of the capital city, an additional 33 by 11 kV substation at EDC Pato was established. Thus, this division becomes the first division with two substations to meet out the ever increasing loads demands of the capital city. Further, in 2009, still another additional 33 by 11 kV substation was added, which was commissioned at Kampal. The speciality of the substation is that it was the first indoor 10 MVA substation commissioned in the state of Goa. To add to that, the same substation had the first 20 MVA transformer commissioned thereafter in 2019. And now, we have the first fully operational 33 by 11 kV GIS substation being commissioned today here at Altino at the auspicious hands of the Honorable Minister for Power, Shri Dhawalikar, and we are privileged to be present here to witness the ceremony. The Executive Engineer Shri Arun Patil has witnessed the progress of the division as he has served term as Junior Engineer, Assistant Engineer and now the Executive Engineer for the last 2.5 decades. I now request the Chief Electrical Engineer, who has been instrumental in motivating the department towards successful achievements in various areas, one of which is the achievement of today's inauguration of the 33 by 11 kV GIS substation, to kindly address the gathering. Okay. Madam, I kindly request Madam Jennifer Montserrat to address the gathering.
Very good afternoon to everyone. Honorable Minister for Power, Shri Dhawalikar ji, Mayor of Panjim, Rohit Montserrat, Secretary Power and Chief Electrical Engineer. Sorry, I didn't know him. I would like to take this opportunity today to thank the Honorable Minister for Power for this, the GIS substation that we have here. It's an amazing day to do it today. It will always be remembered. And also, since Minister has taken over, this is, I think, one of the quickest projects that he has done. I would also like to take the opportunity to thank our Honorable Prime Minister, who's moving towards a more powerful and a more sustainable, more country, that's India. So through his intervention and through his support, this was made possible. Also, Honorable CM. And I would like to urge the Minister also, since he has completed this project in a record time. Also, he should take special interest in Talegaon and maybe the whole of Goa for underground cabling, which he has already promised to do so. I also would like to take the opportunity to thank everyone from the department, like Mr. Patil, Mr. Beg, the linesmen, who are constantly there. You just have to make one phone call and they are there to address the issues in my constituency. So with a minister like this and with a superb team of the electricity department, I think we can really do a lot of work in Goa. I would like to thank the minister once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. I now kindly request the Honorable Minister for Power, Shri Dhawalikar, to address the audience with his words of wisdom.
नमस्कार. भारताक स्वातंत्र्य मिळून 75 वर्सांचे अमृत महोत्सव वर्ष म्हणून आम्ही साजरे करता. आणि ह्या स्वातंत्र्याच्या लढ्यात ज्या ज्ञात अज्ञात स्वातंत्र्य सैनिक, त्याचप्रमाणे भारताक स्वातंत्र्य मिळवून दिवपा खातीर ज्या सैनिकांनी प्राणार्पण केले ताका पयलीं अभिवादन करता, कारण तें जालां म्हणूनच आज आमी सगळ्यांक आसा. आनी आज ह्या स्वातंत्र्याच्यो शुभेच्छा व्यक्त करता आसतना म्हाका खूब आनंद जाता की अशा ह्या पवित्र दिसा इन द कॅपिटल सिटी, जाका आमी गोंयची म्हणटा पणजी, त्या हातूंत एक स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट प्रोजेक्ट जो पॉवर डिपार्टमेंटान घेतिल्लो तो कंप्लीट जाला आनी ताजें इनॉग्रेशन आज मुख्यमंत्री येवपाचे आशिल्ले, पूण ते स्वातंत्र्याच्या हेच्या खातीर पत्रादेवी केल्ल्या कारणान येवंक शकले ना. आनी तें इनॉग्रेशन म्हज्या हातान जालें हें म्हजें भाग्य समजता. आनी ह्या अशा पवित्र दिसा म्हजे बरोबर ह्या व्यासपीठार आशिल्ल्यो आमच्यो विधानसभेंतल्यो आनी माजी मंत्री, तालिगांवच्यो आमदार बाय जेनिफर, पंजीम कॉर्पोरेशनाचे मेयर बाब मनसरात, म्हजे बरोबर हजर आशिल्ले आमच्या पॉवर सेक्रेटरी बाब राजशेखर, पॉवर डिपार्टमेंटाचे चीफ इंजिनियर बाब स्टीफन, म्हजे मुखार बशिल्ले इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट, त्याच प्रमाणे सगळे ह्या भागातले लोक, चीफ इंजिनियराचे अंडर काम करपी सगळे सुपरिटेंडिंग इंजिनियर, एक्झिक्युटिव्ह इंजिनियर, असिस्टंट इंजिनियर, ज्युनियर इंजिनियर, बाकीचो लायनमॅन स्टाफ, हजर आशिल्ले पत्रकार, मिडिया, राग मानचे न्हय, हांवें तुमकां थंय फोटो काडपाक दिवना म्हणून, कारण हांगा उशीर जातालो आनी सगळ्याक फुडले कार्यक्रम आसा. जाणी कोणी ह्यातूंत भाग घेतला, जाणी हे सबस्टेशन उबें केलां, त्या कंपनीचे पदाधिकारी, तांचो स्टाफ, म्हजो मित्र परिवार, भाव आनी भयणी, खूब आनंद जालो. स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट म्हटल्या नंतर म्हाका याद जाता, आनी पणजी इज वन ऑफ द सिटी वेर स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट जे प्रोजेक्ट आसा ते आमी चालू केल्या. इवन कला अकादमी त्या वेळार स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट म्हणून चालू केल्ली. अँड आय एम प्राऊड दॅट पयलो प्रोजेक्ट स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट गोंयांत आयलो तो सिवरेज सीटेक टेक्नॉलॉजी एट करंजाल, दॅट इज इन द constituency of Taligaon, which was a 12 MLD project, was costing 12 crores that time. And I am proud, I am one of the person who implemented that project. Was completed in 2008 and also commissioned. आज बरे तरेन चालू जाता, कित्याक हांव ते मागीर सांगता. नंबर 2 is our Atal Setu, where it was started from my side. We sent it to MOST, MORTH minister, and then it was taken over by GSIDC. Original the start केलो the Public Works Department when I was the PWD minister. And the third important project within the vicinity of Iswadi is now which is coming at Juwari. So ही इम्प्लिमेंटेशन सुरवात म्हज्या हातूंतल्यान जाली आनी तो खरेंच स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट प्रोजेक्ट आसा, कारण ताका 2 टॉवर आसा. आय डोंट नो वेदर दे वील कंस्ट्रक्ट एट दीस स्टेज ऑर लेटर ऑन. आनी बोथ टॉवर्स आर रिवॉल्विंग टॉवर आनी गोंयचो एक टॉवरान म्युजियम असो दवरपाचो आमी त्या वेळार ठरयल्लें. त्यानंतर तिसरो प्रोजेक्ट जे उदा ओपाच्यान हांगा येता, चवथो प्रोजेक्ट जे ओपाच्यान उदा पणजे येता तो, आनी तो स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट प्रोजेक्ट आमी कसो केलो की हांगा सगळे आसा ते इंजिनियर तांकां कळटलें की बॅकवॉटर आसा म्हणजे एक 40 MLD प्लांट जर घाल्लो जाल्यार ते बॅकवॉटर जे वता ते ऑलमोस्ट 10% आसताले. ऑलमोस्ट से 40 MLD प्लांटार 4 MLD उदक वेस्ट जातालें आणि त्या खातीर आमी टेक्निकल कन्सल्टंट अपॉयंट करून आमी स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट प्रोजेक्ट केलो आणि जे 4 MLD वेस्ट जाताले ते परत फिल्टर करून तातूंतूच प्लांटान बॅक परत आमच्या प्लांटाक एज अ फिल्टर वॉटर म्हणून चालू दिले. म्हणजे तो जो 4 MLDचो आमचो जो कॉस्ट वाया वतालो 12 रुपया पर क्युबिक मिटर, तुम्ही इमेजीन करा, आता इट मे बी नाव 18 रुपीज पर क्युबिक मिटर. आणि त्या खातीरूच खंयची गोष्ट करता आसतना फक्त खर्च कितलो हो पळोवपाची आवश्यकता ना. अशें जेन्ना प्रोजेक्ट तुमी घेता तेन्ना खर्च हो थोडो जास्त आसता पूण देर इज अ सेवींग ऑल्सो. फॉर एक्झाम्पल इन दीस वेन आय हॅव डिस्कस विथ चीफ इंजिनियर आय मायसेल्फ रियलायज दॅट येदो व्हडलो इतले 40 मेगावॅटचो प्रोजेक्ट जर आमी काडटलो जाल्यार वी रिक्वायर्ड म्हणजे जनरल प्रोजेक्ट काडटलो जाल्यार एटलीस्ट 10 to 12,000 square meter of area. But whatever I have seen here, this particular project has come within 3,900 square meter. So considering the rate at Altino 75,000 rupees per square meter, if you consider what will be the amount of the land which is available now, it is in crores of rupees. तसंच सिवरेजीचेर विजिलन्स इन्क्वायरी सुद्धा झाली. The actual project land was required 16,000 square meter, whereas the new project which has come is within 5,000 square meter area, which we saved almost say about 11,000 square meter. Considering the rate at Talegaon, if you consider, it is more than 60 crores of rupees that time we saw. त्याशिवाय हाफ ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी आम्ही सेव्ह केल्या, हाफ ऑफ द लेबर सप्लाय जो आशिल्लो म्हणजे जो स्टाफ आशिल्लो तिनूय शिफ्टीन तो केला आणि एवरीथींग वॉज कम्प्युटरायज. म्हणजे तुम्ही कांयच करपाचें ना, लेबरान कांयच करपाचें ना, बसून फक्त पळोवपाचें जशें आतां हांगा जातलें. आणि हे सगळें करता आसतना 2-3 गोश्टी व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. एकदां डिसिजन घेतल्या नंतर तें फिरोवपाक जायना. खूब जाणां संवय आसता डिसिजन घेतल्या नंतर फिरोवपाची, ते जावपाक जायना. आणि त्या खातीरूच अशें जेन्ना प्रोजेक्ट येता तेन्ना प्रत्येकान ताका समर्थन करपाची गरज आसा. आज म्हाका खूब आनंद जाता पावर डिपार्टमेंट म्हजे कडेन आयले नंतर, की पावर डिपार्टमेंट हो सारको कटकटीचो डिपार्टमेंट 12क फोन येता, रातचे 2क फोन येता आनी मंत्र्याकूच करता आनी म्हणटा तूं एकटोच फोन घेना काय म्हणून. मातसो तो 10 मिनटां लेट जालो जाल्यार तो म्हणटा तूंच फोन घेना, बाकीचे घेताले. बाकीचे तशेंच न्हिदले नंतर कोण फोन घेतलो. न्हीद जर मनशाक पडली जाल्यार फोन घेवपाक उशीर जाताच न्ही, पूण ती सुद्दां लोकांक हें नासता. हांव तांची चुकूय करना, कारण जे डिपार्टमेंट प्रत्येकाच्या हातांत येता ताणें तातूंत आपलें कर्तव्य दाखोवन काम करपाची आवश्यकता आसा. आनी जो मनीस तें दाखयता तोच सक्सेसफूल जाता. आज म्हाका खूब आनंद जाता आमचो चीफ इंजिनियर अलॉंग विथ सेक्रेटरी बोथ आर वर्किंग टुगेदर. आणि ज्यो गोष्टी फाटले 5-6 म्हयन्यांत केल्यो, सगळे प्रोजेक्ट मुखार वता जाल्यार कितें पयलीं जाय रेव्हेन्यू. अनलेस यू हॅव अ रेव्हेन्यू यू कॅनॉट हॅव एनी प्रोजेक्ट. जस्ट नाव आय वॉज डिस्कसिंग with the chief secretary along with the chief engineer that some of the projects are still in the pipeline. Why it is so? He said that because of funds. I said no. Our department is the first department where we have increased the revenue by almost 40% in last 4 months. Just find out. खूप जाणां वायटूय दिसता, कारण सक्सेस केन्ना येतलो, सगळ्यो गोष्टी सारक्यो जाल्या नंतर सक्सेस येतलो. वी हॅव टेकन अ पॉलिसी डिसिजन. ज्यो स्ट्रीट लायट आसा त्यो सगळे एका हाजे सकयल हाडल्या आनी ते आयले पावर डिपार्टमेंट. वी रिक्वायर्ड अनदर 6 months टू ब्रिंग एव्हरीथींग ऑनलायन आणि आमी ते करतले. ती कॅपॅसिटी आमचे कडेन आसा. जर तुम्ही निश्चय केलो आणि ठरयलें की आमी हो पर्वत पार करतले जाल्यार कांयच भंय ना. ते करपा खातीर आमी मुखार सरले. म्हजे बरोबर म्हजो सेक्रेटरी आसा, म्हजे बरोबर म्हजो चीफ इंजिनियर आसा, म्हजे बरोबर ताजो सगळो स्टाफ आसा, इन्क्लुडींग लायनमॅन आणि लेबर. कारण शेवट आमी प्रामाणीक सेवा लोकांची करपाक जाय आणि ते करपा खातीर आमी मुखार सरले. आमी लक्षांत दवरला आणि त्या खातीरूच आज हो विदीन शॉर्ट टायम लिमीट आमी हो प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट केलो. हाजें श्रेय हांव घेना, हांव श्रेय चीफ इंजिनियर आनी ताच्या स्टाफाक दिता आणि ऑल्सो जाणी हो प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट केला त्या कंपनीच्या स्टाफाक दिता. आय एम प्राऊड ऑफ देम. आणि त्या खातीरूच अशा ह्या पवित्र दिसा हे प्रोजेक्ट पणजेच्या लोकांक आमी लोकार्पण करता. हे ध्येय आणि धोरण दवरून माननीय पंतप्रधान नरेंद्र मोदीन जी गोष्ट आमकां सांगला की 2030 पर्यंत साधारण 50% ऑफ द टोटल एनर्जी इन गोवा शूड बी ग्रीन एनर्जी. आणि तो प्रयत्न आमी करपाचो ठरयला. आनी बाय 2070 100% एनर्जी शूड बी ग्रीन एनर्जी. अशें जेन्ना प्रायम मिनिस्टरान केलां तें काम करपा खातीर आमचें कर्तव्य आमी पार पाडुया अशें नमूद करता. सगळ्यांनी ताका हातभार लावचो अशें नमूद करता. आज म्हाका हांगा आपयलो त्या बद्दल चीफ इंजिनियर तांच्या स्टाफाचें मुद्दाम हांव अभिनंदन करता, आभार मानता आणि लोकां कडेन मागता की हो देश स्वतंत्र जावन आज 75 वर्सां जालीं. ह्या देशांत आमी सगळे भारतीय आसा हें आमी लक्षांत दवरपाक जाय. खूब जाणां अजून दिसता गोंयांत जन्म जाल्या नंतर आमी वेगळे काय म्हणून, पूण ते ना. आमी शिकल्या सुरवातीकूच शाळेंत वचून वी आर इंडियन्स, वी आर ब्रदर्स अँड सिस्टर्स. प्रत्येक हांगा आशिल्ली ताणें शपथ ही घेतली आसतली. हें ध्येय आनी धोरण दोळे मुखार दवरून आमी काम करुया अशें नमूद करता. आणि परत एकदा सगळ्या ज्ञात अज्ञात स्वातंत्र्य सैनिकांक विनम्र अभिवादन करता आणि म्हजे 2 शब्द आवडते घेता. जय हिंद, जय भारत.